6 months ago, I got laid off from my corporate job, not knowing what my next steps would be. I was actually on a plane internationally where I got the call. I looked back at my partner and said, what am I going to do? And he said, content. You're gonna become a content creator, something that you've been doing since you had that job. So we started going full throttle, posting twice a day, every platform, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Mind you, we was also in the process of marriage. So talking about engagement rings, proposals, the whole nine. Of course, in this entire process, I was also applying to jobs. So what's for me is for me, and I'm not gonna stress about it. Fast forward to May 26th, still doing content, still applying to jobs. Haven't heard anything yet, but again, I'm not stressing about it. I told myself I'm gonna start this engagement series where I go out to different retail places and try on rings. Because as a little girl, I always told myself I always wanted to be the one to pick out her own wedding ring. I never cared about wearing the white long wedding dress nor having the wedding. This content would go out every Sunday and it would be titled engagement series. So I'm posting my content, not thinking anything of it. My content now became meaningful because I wasn't just doing this for myself, but I was doing it for everyone. Specifically for those who are in the process of engagement ring shopping, those who wanting to be engaged, those aspiring to be engaged, manifesting their engagement, or even just those who are curious about the price of rings in this day and age. I was doing it for all of us. We all was going to get this experience. I had big ideas, color analysis that cater to what type of color you should wear on your wedding day, options or where your partner can propose to you at, and of course doing the entire ring series where you get to see and try on different rings. I strongly believe that experience matters, especially when it comes to you picking out your engagement ring, because that is the only time that you'll be able to do it. By this time, it's going on 2 months and I've probably posted roughly 8 different videos tailored to the engagement series. So the rings that I went out and searched for, different price ranges from $230,000 to $150. Checked out the most luxurious rings that you could ever find in store. Fast forward to July 2025, there is an email in our inbox that said, Wall Street Journal. We want to hear more about the Diamond District and we came across your video. Say less, let's talk about it. Today is July 11th and I have less than 30 minutes to do this interview. Not if, but when something comes out of this, I'm documenting to say, post your content. I was laid off less than 6 months ago and now the story is completely different. I'm doing something that I enjoy, something that I'm passionate about. My purpose in life is to get people outside of their backyards to experience something new. Something to the normal person that will be out of reach, out of touch. And I say all of this to say this. No employer can dictate what God has for you. Just like everyone else, you are destined for greatness. Being laid off was probably my greatest blessing. It was preparing me for now. Makeup is done and it's my time to shine. When opportunity starts ringing, you better answer that phone and tell them that you're up next. Now, let's go this interview that I got with the Wall Street Journal.